much that she became one. She would go on the Montel Williams show every week and she would get stuff wrong all the time. And what's even funnier than that, they kept bringing her back every fucking week, no matter how many things she got wrong.
I lost my boyfriend tragically a few years ago. They never found him.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no, he was a fireman, but...
Well, if they were trying to put the fire out, Montel.
It could have, you know,
Whoa. And sadly, the Montel Williams show was canceled, so where do these bad mediums go in the modern age? TikTok Live, of course, which is arguably the worst place on the internet. I swear, dude, the only people that go live on TikTok are like future Batman villains. They are fucking insane, dude. They are doing the weirdest shit ever. I hate it. But the medium we're gonna be talking about today goes by the name of Psychic Natalia. She does these TikTok live streams where she communicates with people's dead loved ones for a price, of course. And look, like I said, the jury is still out on whether people can be psychic or not. But I could say with 100% certainty that this person is not psychic. This person is a scam artist. And please know that I'm using the term artist the same way Subway does. So I thought for this video, we'd go through some highlights from Psychic Natalia's live streams because some pretty crazy shit has gone down. So first off, let's learn a little bit about Natalia. She's a newer psychic, and we know this from a 2020 Facebook post that reads, okay, so apparently I found out today that I am psychic and a medium. I have 3 times in the past month woken in the middle of the night because of a name being said in my ear over and over to the point it wakes me up. Each time this has Hapo 3 into me. 3 times, as I said now, in the past month, it is a first and a last name, and when I Google it, it is someone who has recently passed. I spoke with a medium friend of mine who tells me I have psychic abilities. Freaky. One share. Okay. Freaky indeed. I was first introduced to Natalia by a TikTok that popped up on my For You page. So I guess someone paid for a reading from Natalia, and she just says the most vague, generic things of all time that could pretty much apply to anybody.
So I'm seeing your uncle with dark hair, taller man. He wasn't really tall, but he was taller. I'm seeing him as a very bubbly, very energetic person. But most of all, your uncle really loved you, sweetheart, okay? He had a big love for you. I'm saying the two of you were extremely, extremely close. Thank you, Water. Also, the random like TikTok hat that like materializes on her head while she's doing that doesn't really add to her legitimacy at all. Yeah, I'm sensing a deep sadness in your heart and all of your loved ones when your dad tragically passed away.
Cheese Goblin just donated 200 TikTok coins.
Alright, you know what that means. What the fuck? Your dad's in hell, by the way.
Perfect.
Okay, so she goes on to say that this person's uncle died from cancer.
Unfortunately, his life was taken. He was quite young. This was a type of cancer or illness that took his life.
And then she asked this person to type in the chat whether or not she is correct.
I'm gonna just put the chat back on to see if I am connecting properly, because there's a lot of people in here.
And this is where we find out her uncle did not die from cancer. He actually took his own life. So she's wrong. And you know, instead of admitting her mistake, moving on, refunding the money, maybe, she does this.
Yeah, he did kill himself. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did say his life was taken quite quickly. That is what I said.
What the fuck?
This was a type of cancer or illness that took his life. Yeah, he did kill himself. Yeah, that is what I said.
Those aren't the same thing. Dude. Also, that's not what you said. You said his life was taken.
Unfortunately, his life was taken.
Which is not an impressive psychic reading at all. Hey, can you tell me about my dead dad? He died. And as the reading goes on, she just keeps digging her grave deeper and deeper and deeper.
Relax, guys. You don't know what it is like to be a medium. I don't know if it was cancer. It's a guessing game with that, okay?
No, it's not okay. Actually, it's not okay at all. Dude, how's that smile she does after? It's a guessing game, okay? Aww. Pretty much admitting she's not psychic at all. I was just guessing, I don't know. And the craziest thing about all of this, she sees no problem with what she just said.
Why are people so rude? Why are you guys even here? If you don't believe in me, what would you like?
So once everybody's like turned on her, she tries to like explain why she thought that, I guess.
When I see spirit, I see a shadow, not that I need to tell you. So I see it's a man or a female. They don't tell me how they died, I just feel the pain. So I felt an intense pain, so I said probably cancer.
Okay, Sure, but that also doesn't make any fucking sense because literally 30 seconds before she said that he had dark hair.
So I'm seeing your uncle with dark hair.
Also, to be like, sorry, I just felt your uncle in an insane amount of pain. He suffered a lot. You feel better?
So I felt an intense pain, so I said probably cancer.
Could you say worse shit to someone?
Why are people so rude?
It's just so frustrating to watch because, like, imagine paying someone for, like, a service. And then when they get everything wrong, they're just like, well, I don't know, I'm guessing. Why are you being so mean to me? And dude, you just gotta look up her name on TikTok. There are countless examples of her getting everything wrong. Hi. So in my quest to find clips of Natalia getting things wrong, I ended up discovering way more clips that not only show Natalia as a bad psychic, but a bad person. So this montage has changed a little bit. Slight trigger warning here for some racism. All right.
Was the name by any chance a J or a G?
No.
Please know that when somebody passes, the last thing to go, I used to be a nurse, is the brain.
I said I used to work in healthcare. I never claimed to be a nurse.
I used to be a nurse.
So the initials J or G doesn't mean anything to you?
No.
I got pissed off and I called somebody the N-word and then I apologized, so now they can't get over it.
This friend of yours that passed away had an addiction, correct?
No.
Okay, so let's just focus on the people that are gifting and not the haters.
This was a car crash?
No.
Nothing I said made sense. Well, that's funny because I talked to you before and you told me you did have a cousin that passed away.
Was he either a guitar player or a singer? Because I am seeing a form of music coming through.
No.
Or do you work or are you on welfare? Are you get cotton and eat watermelon?
You have his ashes?
No.
And look, if she was doing this as like just a hobby, I guess it wouldn't be as bad, but she's charging people like real money and not like $1 or $2, like $100 plus for these readings. Yet at the same time, she claims that she isn't doing it for the money.
I'm not here to make money. I am here to help people with connection.
But if that was true, she obviously wouldn't be on TikTok live charging people an insane amount of money for the shit service that she's providing.
Why are people so rude?
And also, this isn't her only source of income, allegedly. She's apparently like raking in dough from like all of her other jobs that she has.
I have helped find bodies with police. I'm very gifted.
I have a massage business. I'm a registered massage therapist. I have an auto shop and a cleaning business. I have people working for me. Why would I clock in?
So it doesn't seem like she needs to be making money from these psychic readings, right? Unless she's just lying about what she does for a living.
It's not your business what I do for a living.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry. Dude, that is so funny. She told everybody all the jobs she has.
It's not your business what I do for a living.
That's like if I got mad at all of you for knowing that I'm a YouTuber. That's private. There's just so many shitty things that this Natalia person has done. I'm like struggling to not make this video like an hour long. But unfortunately, no matter how many shitty things this person does, people still send her money.
I made $400. People don't like that. I've made up to $3,000 in one live, so.
And I guess her address got like leaked, so people are just sending stuff to her house.
Somebody sent me Meow Mix thinking it was funny, but thank you so much because I have a poor friend who has a cat that will love this. So, toilet paper, food items, whatever you want, anything. It will all go to my poor friend that has nothing. So thank you for the cat food.
Okay, it is so crazy to refer to one of your friends as your poor friend. Dude. So then I said, yeah, take him off life support. I don't even know the guy. That's a good one. Thank you. Thanks. All right, are you guys having fun without me? Come on. Hey. Oh, hey, man. Hey, Scott. Let me introduce you to my poor friend here. Hey, man. Nice to meet you. Wait, sorry. Hold on. Did you just call me your poor friend? Yeah. You are poor, right? Dude, what the fuck? Times are tough, man. I got laid off. Okay, so should I call you my laid off friend? Like, no, I don't like that either. Why not just friend, you know? Friend. Hey, guys, I think I'm gonna go. Seems like you guys have a lot of stuff to work out. So, oh, you're not going anywhere, violent friend. I'll kill you! Ah! Holy shit, dude, what? Do you want me to call 911? Oh, with what? Dude, you can't afford a cell phone. Hey, come on, man.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna strangle you.
You're poor! Well, this might be genuinely one of the worst people I have ever encountered on the internet. And I was like racking my brain on how someone like this can even exist. And then I found out she's from Manitoba. I know. It all makes sense now, dude. For those of you who aren't familiar, Manitoba is like the Ohio